if you watch more than one of my videos, you know that I frequently play the game where I donate 100,000 gifted mythic eggs, or I just get a hive with 50 gifted mythic bees. And a lot of you have been asking questions like, hey Yarikz, how do you get 100,000 of each item? Like, I want to do that too. And today I'm here to answer that. But yeah, let's get right into the infographic show. Alright, so I am in the game where you have unlimited items. You can probably already tell because, look, I literally have the honey pouch and the gummy baller and 10 quadrillion honey in my inventory. But yeah, so just to show you guys, I will full reset this account, so pretty much it resets all the data, and I got kicked. Okay, so we're back in the same server, and I can just claim the hive. And I'll just show you guys all the features of this game, one at a time. So first, you can auto-claim badges. Everyone knows I always hate doing it just because of sound. It gets pretty annoying after a while. And I didn't mean to, but I literally stepped on this item, and I got 100,000 of every single item inside the game. Even something like the 7-pronged hogs for the Ready Player 2 event. I literally have 100,000 of them, and 100,000 translators, 100,000 spirit petals. You literally cannot even use this many of them. Yeah, I can also click get buffs, and it gives me all the max buffs, and it's time to hatch some eggs. I'll just start hatching some bees and tell you guys more about the game. So not everyone can actually get in and play this, so I'll be explaining how you can do that later. Make sure you stay tuned. So I got my 25 bees. Obviously discovered a bunch of different bee types, and I can use this cannon now. And I can spend one ticket to get the 2.4 trillion pollen out of my backpack. Alright, so now going into the top bear shop. Usually just start off with buying a bunch of hive slots, because you know that's what you do inside the main game. You try and get 50 hive slots, which is the max. Some dude planted a festive strat. Wow. Quite common on this game that people are doing all these festive strats, because you literally have 100,000 of them. Like, dude, why would you not? So now that I maxed out my hive slots, I'm at 999 trillion honey, so that's cool. I can buy all these different boots and stuff. And what I absolutely love about this game is the fact that you can get all three of the best tools inside the game. So you got the Tide Popper for blue, you got the Dark Scythe for red, and you got the Gummy Baller for white. And another thing I absolutely adore about this game is that you can literally get all the amulets in 1 second. You can get a double passive SSA just from here. They got Gummy Shower, and then you can do this as much as you want. There's no limit. So say I want to get Gummy Saw. Oh, and I just got it and I skipped over it. Wow. Say I want to get Gummy Saw. I'll just have to like go into here a bunch of times until I actually get lucky. Yeah, I think on it's being kind of weird right now. Like, come on, bro. Give me a Gummy Saw. Come on. You know you want to. Next, onto the Moon Amulet. You can literally, once again, just roll this as much as you want and get the perfect amulet for your hive color. I'll just go for 5% instant conversion. Show you guys how easy it is. Yeah, 5% instant conversion, 3% movement collection. I can make a Supreme Amulet. I'll just get a random one. Then I can make a Stick Bug Amulet. The diamond one, by the way, the best. The Supreme Shell Amulet. That's cool. And then the King Beetle Amulet. So all of these have the best stats. And next you have the level 20 bees and make them all gifted. As you can see, all my bees are level 0. They're all level 20 now. And I did use my star eggs, so every single bee was gifted. But say I use like a normal mythic egg. I got this beautiful drawing right here. So all these are ungifted in level 0. Alright, so we can press this button, and look, all of this is now instantly, magically, miraculously level 20 and gifted. And what would be great if you could do it in the game? After all, it is like a testing server, but it would be cool if you could do this sometimes. So pretty much, if you look, I have 100,000 of each bee egg, so I have 100,000 tabby egg, 100,000 vicious bee egg. You get the point. So it would be cool if you could get multiple event bees in one hive. That's right here, filled my hive up with some lime bees. And another thing I love about this game is the mega boost. So it gives you a bunch of these little buffs that are very nice. What I love most is the ×10 bee attack. And it's absolutely insane against like stuff like the coconut crab. And that's how you see people get 1 second kill times. So keep in mind, I have probably like one of the worst hives you could imagine on the test realm. Okay, so first, you do not take damage from the coconut crab. And second of all, you can literally just star slit down. Like, it's absolutely crazy. And it doesn't do damage at all unless you run into it. And I'm dead. A perfect, so crab is dead. And how much? 24 seconds. And I have this monstrosity of a hive, so that's quite nice. Yes, right here. You have 1 second kill times. Another person just got it, so that's cool. Okay, so next moving on to what you guys probably clicked on this video for. You're probably asking, how do you get inside this game? First, I want to repeat my most popular video and donate 100,000 gifted mythic eggs to the One Shrine. Recently got 1 million views on that video, so that's nice. 100,000, easy, donate, and all those eggs are gone. Yeah, moving on to what you guys probably clicked on this video for is how do you actually join this game where you get unlimited stuff. So this game is called the Beeswarm Simulator Test Realm and tells you to read the description. And basically the way you are allowed to join this game is if you are in a testing group. So on a testing group is a group you have to be in to play this. So the way people actually get to play this game if they're not accepting is if they got lucky and they joined like 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah, most of the people you see playing right now requested to join the group before it was popular, had like a couple hundred members probably. And yeah, all these people, they probably requested like a year ago or like 2 years ago or even 3. And if you guys do want a chance at playing this, I do recommend you just go over to the group and click request to join. Pretty easy to do. I'm doing it myself on multiple accounts just because if you didn't know, this is not my account that I'm playing on. This account is my editor's and he lets me borrow it for these videos for you guys. So thanks so much to Steve, my boy. Appreciate it. Yeah, hope that answers your question. And that is how you get 100,000 of every single item inside the Beeswarm game. Not the real Beeswarm, but an almost real Beeswarm. Pretty much Beeswarm on steroids if you think about it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.